ain't that bad a bitch, you know what I'm saying?
It's great.
I gotta do all that man. All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
You know, once again, first and foremost, before we get started, we'll give our honor and glory and power to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Hakodash. I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, being a great example to Israel. All right, man and the elect. I want to say peace and blessings to the hope of the elect on the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, the great song on the brother Nabad to my right.
Hey, the brother, you're not Allah.
All right, that's another little live lunch lesson, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, who give us the means, all right, the inspiration and motivation to continue in this stead. You know, I know we just had a little, you know, what they say, it's like, the power of the earth,
Yeah,
the prince of the power of the earth, man. They really didn't want us to go live, you know, so through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shema Shai, we up. You know, we up, and we're gonna go into, you know, Russia being God and Magog, which was preparing the battle that's set before, as the Most High have said, all right, as he declared the end from the beginning, which is the downfall of Babylon the Great, you know, aka Babylon the Great, America, which ought to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, and he gonna use Russia and other allies of America to do so. You know, the brother got the article. We're gonna get straight into it. I say, Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters be edified. You know, while we lay the law down, man. You gotta do it.
This article is from IrishStar.com news, and it's entitled "Map NATO ships surrounded Russia as Putin troops head to Cuba." It was written by Emily, and it says NATO vessels are shadowing a Russian naval group on its way to Cuba, with the fleet comparing U.S. warships, USS Turkston and USS Donald Cook alongside Pydra, and it says French high seas patrol ships, and also Le Fay. And it says the Russians beyond bond for Havana flex its military muscles.
Right, in Russia, all right, when you go into the scriptures known as God and Magog, all right, and guess what? The Lord putting the spirit back on them, which is going to that Soviet Union, all right, he putting the spirit back on the Russians, which they are Edomites. And, you know, according to Matthew, the Lord have said a kingdom against a kingdom cannot what? Cannot stand. They divided, you know. But it's all for the downfall of Babylon the Great.
That's right.
You know, because NATO going to the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. You know, even they own allies, you know what I'm saying, dealing with Babylon the Great gonna turn and fire missiles on this place, man. Because it's all dealing with prophecy.
That's right.
You know, go ahead.
It says the Russians flexed its military muscles with Atlantic drills recently, showcasing Moscow's demonstrations to extend its influence amidst the ongoing Ukraine West tensions.
Right. So let me get this precept to start you off. This is Ezekiel. This is Ezekiel 38. All right, this is Ezekiel 38:3. And it says, and say, thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai power, behold, I'm against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. And I will turn thee back, I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thy armies and horses and horsemen. And they represent what? The fighter jets, you know what I'm saying, the tanks. You know, you're dealing with the war with the armies. Because when you go into Isaiah, what the Isaiah 9:6?
Yep.
We'll say you grab it real quick.
This is Isaiah. Salakia. This is Isaiah.
You know what I'm talking about, don't it?
Khan. Yep. The fuel of fire.
Yeah, Khan.
This is Isaiah 9:5. Verse 9 and 5. It says, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
Right, you see, because that's how it used to go down. And the movie that you can, you know, bring to mind is what 300. You know what I'm saying? The movie 300, you can see back then, them men, they was going to war. They fought with what? Swords and shields. You know? Go ahead.
And it says, Salakia. And it says, for every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
Right, but this is what is coming. All right, when you go into Revelation, it says, behold, the third will what come quickly.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So this is what is coming, all right, that we seeing being brewed up through the power you have by Shema Shai is with burning a fuel of fire, which goes back to what? Them thermonuclear missiles, man. ICBM missiles. Why they call ICBM missiles? Because they're gonna go from one continent to where? To the other continent. We're gonna be shopping one end of the earth to what? To the other end of the earth, which is what? Babylon the Great, America. Alright, so going back to Ezekiel 38, it said, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thy armories, horses and horsemen, and all them clothed with all sorts of armor.
So the Lord, making them, back in that warrior-like spirit again.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you also Google, have Russia ever lost a war? You will find that they ain't never lost, man. Russia ain't never lost a war, so when they coming against America, man, they gonna win, bro. They gonna win.
That's right. And it says, sorts of armor, even a great company of bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords.
Come on, man. Yep. And the swords are the killer instrument.
That's right.
But the main sword, them ICBM missiles, man.
And go to your map real quick, and we're gonna prove to you that Gog and Magog is speaking of the Russians.
That's right.
All right, because you can go to the ancient map, on Google, it'll show you, because that's the ancient name of Russian. You know what I'm saying? God and Magog. But now the current is what? It's called Russian.
Yep.
You should show them real quick on that.
Yep,
and I'm gonna get Joel 3.
Yep. Get this picture real quick. Damn, why it ain't? Hold on, give me 1 second, Salakia. Here you go. This picture, right. Yep, right here. Salakia, as soon as it pop up. If y'all can see it, let me turn my brightness up a little bit more. Salakia, turn my brightness up. You see it?
Yeah, Jay.
So, Magog up here to Russia.
Yeah, go to the other jump that had the Russian under there with the Magog on there.
There you go, right? Yep, go on Eastern Europe.
Yeah, see, now look.
Probably gotta flip it the other way.
Now, there we go. If y'all can see it. You see right there? So that's displaying it. Yeah, because it got Russia. Let's put it up a little more. Yeah, see, it say Russia and the Republicans, but you see that Gog and Magog. That's how you know it line up with the scriptures.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing. When you hear the prophets and you listen to the prophets on the highways and the hedges, or doing a lesson sit down, and all we doing is linking up history, which is going to the scriptures, with current events that's going on in the world. All right, and that's what make this Bible that we read a prophetic book, because everything is lining up with what the Lord have what the Lord have said in the scriptures. That's all we doing. Right. So God and Magog, all right, in the ancient time was known as, this time is what? Russia. That's right. That's why I say study. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look it up. Right. So here it is. This is Joel. You gonna read a little more of your article?
Yep. So this is going back to this article from the Irish News, and it says the Russians flexed its military muscles with Atlantic drills recently, showcasing Moscow's demonstration to extend its influence amidst the ongoing Ukraine-West tensions. It says the Russian Defense Ministry reported that the Admiral Gorshkov, however you say his name, and Kazan nuclear sub were involved in exercise that stimulated a missile attack against enemy vessels using computer-generated targets over 600 kilometers distance.
Right.
Yeah.
So here this is Joel 3 and 9. It said, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Ooh.
Prepare war.
Mm.
Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up.
Yep.
Beat your plowshares into swords.
So what they talk about? It's a time of war. A time of war, man.
Yeah.
It's a time of war. So hey, the Lord is what mustering in battle, getting everybody. Hey, waking up Ukraine, these other nations.
Yeah.
Tell them, hey, it's time to prepare, man. Get
That's
ready
right.
for the war.
That's right. And pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I'm strong.
And that's what that's going into. That's what Russia doing. Riding their naval boats, you know what I'm saying, across U.S. soils and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, flexing their military power. That's the weak saying I'm strong, man.
Yeah, because America was once that dominant nation.
Yep.
You know, when you think about America, it was Debo on the block at one point in time. Yeah. You know, now you got Russia being crazy. You can knock Debo ass out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's going to be. Yeah. You know? But it says, assemble yourselves and come all ye heathens, and gather yourselves together round about, thither, because thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord Yahweh. Let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat.
And what's the valley of Jehoshaphat? Is Yahweh Shaphat, Yahweh's judgment. Okay? That Shaphat goes into the judgment. So that's the Lord's judgment. And his judgment is what? That ending nation, a righteous judgment, man. Come on, man. And what he's doing, he's gonna bring his swords or his arrows that they speak about in
Isaiah 34.
Isaiah and 2nd Ezra. How they gonna be shot from one end to the other, man. That's the Lord doing it, man.
Then it says, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen about. Now we're gonna get Zephaniah. Now this is Zephaniah, all right, 3 and 8. And it says, therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord Yahweh, to the day that I rise up to the prey.
The chief, our chief and commander, man.
That's right.
Okay, he told us to wait on him. Okay, you got it.
For my determinations is to gather the nation.
Yep, the same thing that we're just speaking about in Joel, man. That's his determination to gather these nations to do what?
It said that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation.
Yep, that indignation is righteous judgment, man. That he's about to bring on these heathens. What for fighting against his people, Israel, man. Okay, you got it.
Even all my fierce anger, but all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
That's right, man. And that fire of jealousy is them ICBM missiles, man.
That's right.
Nuclear warheads touching this earth, making it rock to and fro like a drunken man.
Cause that's the only how the earth gonna rock to and fro. The missiles.
The missiles, man.
Yeah, here it is. This is Isaiah 13 and 4. The noise of a multitude in the mountains is like a great people. It said tumultuous noise of the kingdom of nation gathered together.
And it's comparing what those missiles to people.
Yeah, they're gonna put that back up Joel.
Joel, second chapter.
And it says, the Lord Yahweh of hosts mustering the hosts of the battle. I mean, he the one that orchestrating all this. You know what I'm saying? He the one going to playing the kings of the minds of the kings. You know what I'm saying? Putting that type of spirit on Prudent. Then he go over there holler at Kun Jo Young. Then he come on here and fuck with Biden. You know what I'm saying? Then he go to another country, fuck with their mind. But this the Most High doing. Why? Because it's his determination. All right, for World War III. You know. Yep, this is Isaiah 9. Oh, you got Isaiah 9 and 5. Get that Revelation 9 and 16. I can grab it. Okay. Grab it, Joel. We end on that.
Okay. Joel 3.
This is Revelation. All right, because this is speaking about the missiles. This is Revelation 9 and 16. And it says, and the numbers of the armies of the horsemen were 200,000. And I heard the number of them.
Man, 200 million.
Yeah.
Missiles, warheads coming to this place, man. Woo! Divide that by 50 and let us know what you come up with.
Right, you heard me. Yeah, because you got to say it's 50 states or 55. Just divide that.
Man.
Now this is Joel 2 and 1. blow you the trumpet in Zion.
Yep. And that's what we doing. We warn our people. These videos letting our people know, hey, warning you, letting you know these things are coming. And what we should be doing, hey, repent.
Yeah.
Okay, come back to the Lord before, hey, the Lord just come on, man, come upon this place, man.
Yeah.
You got it.
It said, it sounded the alarm in my holy mountains. Let all the heathen, it's like let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord Yahweh coming, for at 9 hands.
That's right.
And we seeing 9 hands. Why? Because we seeing that spirit hop back up on Russia.
Man.
Now they around flexing their military might. Now they also deem America as an enemy.
Enemy.
So you already know what you know when you out in the streets or something, and you know somebody like, hey man, that used to be a friend, man. That nigga, you know, you like nigga, oh man, he an op now, he an enemy. So you declare him being an enemy. Sooner or later, what's gonna happen? You gonna have to meet, and y'all gonna have to get it on. So Russia declared America as enemies, man. You know, and shalom to y'all brothers and sisters on the coming board. Shabbat shalom. You know, so here it is. It says. I can jump down to 3. It said a fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burning.
So what does that mean? It's talking about those ICBM missiles, man.
Yeah.
Okay, the fire that go behind it is when it's taking off, being shot up, and that go before it. When it hit the ground, man, that impact can go into an explosion.
That's
it
right.
Turn into that mushroom cloud where it speaks about in Revelation.
Yep,
you got
that's right, because Isaiah 34 said what? He said, it shall come down upon Idumea. And who is Idumea? Esau, Edom, which is the ruler and the power of this current world, which is America. It gonna come down upon America, man.
And 2/3 of our people over here in America.
Everybody getting smoked. You know what I'm saying? It says, a fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burning, and the land as is the garden of Eden before them.
Yep. So, hey, this America, hey, it seemed, hey, a paradise. It's a paradise, man. You can come over here, what they say, chase the pursuit of happiness. So-called
the land of the free, home of the brave.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
But then what happened?
It said behind them a desolate wilderness. Ooh, and yea, nothing shall escape them.
So soon the missiles hit.
This shit gonna turn to a forest.
What? No, not even forest. A desert. The forest got trees and shit. It's gonna be an ultimate desert. It's gonna be over with for this place, man.
That's right. That's right. It said the appearance of them is like appearance of horses. And the horsemen shall they run. Because their horse represent what?
Power.
It represent power. And it said, like the noise of a chariot on top of a mountain shall they leap. And you see how, like you was explaining, how they go up and then they start to curve over. You know what I'm saying? So like they leaping over a wall, so to speak. Remember, one end of the earth to what? To the other. And like noise of a flame, that fire devoured the stubble. As a strong people set in the battle array. You know? Cause we read in Ezekiel, they was speaking about the people, but you know the people represent the missiles. You know, and it says
in Isaiah.
It's Isaiah. And it says before their faces the people was much pain. All faces are glad of blackness. They run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like mighty men of war. And they shall march every one in his way. They shall not break their ranks.
That's right, because the missiles, they ain't gonna hit each other, man. They gonna be falling right where they supposed to be going.
Go back to the article. It had said the computer.
Yep, it did say that.
Yeah, go back to the article. It said something about the computer.
Yep, this is back in the article, and it says the Russian Defense Ministry reported that the Admiral Gorshvik and Kanza nuclear sub were involved in an exercise that stimulated a missile attack against enemy vessels using computer generated targets.
See that? Using computer, because all about that technology. Because that's how they're going to be able to shoot them mother, because what? They're going to press a button. You know what I'm saying? That button, they show they press that button, shoo! You know what I'm saying? But when you go into Isaiah 34, it said, my sword should be bathed in heaven. Why? Because when the missiles get shot to the firmament, the spirit of the Lord going to be in the missiles, man. That's why they ain't gonna break their range. That's why nail one shall thrust another. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord gonna specifically, you know what I'm saying? He already got the targets. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine 200 million warheads hitting this place and nail one not gonna touch each other. Come on, man. See, this is the power of the Lord. That's why he say he gonna overthrow this place, man. He gonna overkill.
Yeah.
You know? So this bitch ass break over it already.
Okay.
So Lord willing, like say y'all brothers and sisters edified, you know, tell them what the article was again.
Yeah, this is from the Irish Star.com news. Named NATO ships surround Russia as Putin troops head to Cuba.
Yeah, you see? So there ain't number of prophecies that been fulfilled. You know, that's why I want to name the title, Prophecies That Been Manifest. You know what I'm saying? So Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters edified. And once again, we give all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash. Hey, double honor to our elders and peace and bless the hope of the elect. Next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Ball. Baraka Agna. May the Lord continue to bless y'all day. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.